Today we're going to actually make some queso blanco. Hey, I'm finally doing a video again. The recipes I'm using come from this book right here, Cheese Making. This seems to be the Bible for beginning cheesemakers. A lot of places I've looked at, this is what they suggest you're going through first before you do anything else. Pretty good book. This is like the most simple recipe ever. It takes a gallon of milk and about a quarter cup of vinegar. So to get started, throwing the milk in. Hopefully without making too big of a mess. Ta-da! Then we'll go to the stove with it. Use my thermometer here to actually give me an idea where I'm going to end up being. Nice thing is it clips to the side. And turn on the heat. We'll let this go for a little bit. We're going to get to roughly around 190, 195 degrees, and that's when we'll add the vinegar. All right, as you can see, we're getting really close to about the time I'm going to actually mess with that. Right here, I've got the setup for the receptacle for the cheese to drain it. I have that in the sink and ready to go, like so. I've got my vinegar ready right here, and I am right now about 195 degrees. I'm pulling out my thermometer. Give it a good quick stir. Notice it's getting really foamy. You don't want it to boil over, so you don't want it to get too much over 200. Which once I get ready to go here on the cheese, it won't even matter. Drop this for now. Next tool. Slowly working in the vinegar, a little bit at a time, working it in. Up and down motions seems to work really good for mixing the vinegar into the milk. And as you can see, if you look really close, you can start to see curds starting to form in there, like that. So a little bit more. Just kind of working it in. Touch. Add a little bit more curds as we go. Oh yeah. Turn this heat down a little bit. I don't want it to get too hot. No. Yeah, you look, that top is really starting to form up a nice curd mix. A little bit more. Let that work in for a minute or two. Okay, so we added a little bit more, we're adding a little bit more vinegar, so it's not going quite as fast as I'd want, but if you look, the cheese is definitely starting to come free, and the milk is turning a little bit more closer to white. That's what you want. The curd is what gives it that color. The rest is just like blank whey. Touch more. You can use other vinegars than just straight white. As you can see, the whey is pretty much emptied of all the whiteness. It's just like kind of a greenish, clearish liquid. And all the curds are pretty much right in here, ready to go. This will get hung to drain for about an hour or two, and it's ready to go.